Alrighty. Hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Time to get back to exploring, so let's get together with the rest of the gang and get things rolling. Hey guys,
Welcome.
Hi, Trey.
it's your fault, Lynn.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
You're the one
It's
that brought
Phillips.
you're the one that brought up the other night that the porn advertisers had not been bothering me for a few months. I have
I just
spent
told
the
you that
past
you let
15
everybody
minutes.
in, and they start posting that shit. And the next thing you know, you're gonna have porn advertisements.
Yeah, well, I've spent the past 15 minutes deleting them.
oh, damn.
Okay.
Yeah, that many?
Yeah,
Shit.
I had hordes of them today.
What did you do to attract them all?
Somebody had a discussion on this channel about the fact that they hadn't been advertising on my channel recently.
Uh-oh.
No, no,
Uh-oh.
no,
Hold
no.
fast.
I think that I told you that allowing people to post that shit and then letting them remain in here was probably gonna bring the porn advertisements. When you open the door to everybody, you bring in the riffraff too.
Well, the riffraff were certainly busy in the past 24 hours, yes.
Yep.
But luckily, all of those type comments get put in the please review me bin and never get actually on the stream. And so I
I'm
review them and
surprised
go,
they don't.
bye, 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 bye,
No,
bye.
no, no,
I'm surprised
no.
they don't automatically get deleted by YouTube.
Because they use tiny URLs, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
YouTube makes money off of 'em. What the hell are you talking about? They're not gonna cut off the gravy train.
Oh, no, don't go away from the cliffside.
Oh, and just
Yeah.
so everybody's on the right page, the other night before I signed off, I stopped in front of a fontana. What was it? Fontana. Anyways, one of them mushroom type thingies. Signed off. When I went to sleep, I came back on, signed back on, and the fontana thingy was still in front of my ship. So Philip is wrong. They don't disappear.
Yep,
And I
Oh!
took screenshots.
Damn it.
just to prove it. Yep.
Right.
This
Just the fact that they're
cliffside's not reacting properly.
just the fact that
Right.
there are working maps. Oh, here's where I crashed last night.
Yeah.
It's this 2 geos. All right.
And if anybody's curious of the nebula that Philip was talking about last night, it's the Witch Head.
Aha.
It's the only one southeast of the bubble that's red.
Okay. Looks like I crashed in the middle of glide. So I came back in 20
Yeah,
kilometers high.
And now you gotta go up, find your green spot, or if it
Oh no, I was on my way down to a green spot, so it should be right here.
unless it moved you.
No, this is the one I was aiming for last night.
Okay. No problem.
I think. If not, it's a very good-looking area.
If not, we'll say it was.
Well, this planet has been a little bit difficult about giving up its secrets. So.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet as you've been on the planet I was on last night.
I mean, I'm just looking for geos.
I went on a planet was it yesterday morning when Cam was on. And it only had 5 bios. And I went directly the dark screen, which is always proved 100% effective.
Yep.
I drove all over that planet. It's like, where's the geos? It's like,
oh shit.
They were supposed to be there, but they wasn't. So
That crashed.
you crashed? Oh yeah, I'll get used to that.
What? Now?
Yeah. Hmm. You found all the rest immediately. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. That may be what's been going on with me on this planet and why I crashed is because they're supposed to be there. Hmm. Well, this one, the game just vanished. Poof. No crash report. None. Just bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I bet the support guys know how you end every bug report by now. Fix the damn thing. Let's go somewhere a little different, maybe. We'll go over here. This whole area was dark blue, so it should be something around here. Oh, well, no. I crashed the desktop. The game just went poof, bye. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure I can do that. Yeah, I thought I saw something over here. Let me back up. Oh, is that one there? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Thank you. There we go. Sorry about that.
Oh boy. Good thing someone caught that.
Yeah, I
Well, I
know.
was just sitting here looking to see what the quality was, and I was like, well, when's the technical difficulty thing going to come off my screen? And I'm waiting. Come on.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen, yeah.
It ain't there yet, Trace.
I can see it.
No, all I see is technical difficulty restarting the game. Oh, there. just didn't wait long enough.
20 seconds.
Well, I got one of the geos. I got the water geysers. All right, let's slow down. Nothing is turning up here. Bonk. That's how we slow down. We touch the ground, lose 15% of the shields, and
Continue on.
That will slow you down real fast.
yep.
I was on a planet last night. It was 1.88 or 89 G's. And that is the only time I find that my poor little old Diamondback has struggling problems.
Hmm.
And I was trying to ship scan a geyser. And I got my nose in the geyser.
Mm-hmm.
And it was doing all kinds of wacky crap. I couldn't hold it still, And the gravity was so heavy that the thrusters really didn't want to work. And it's like, okay, well, I guess we can stay here and play like this all day. Finally, I got out of it. But that's the only time I ever see the Diamondback struggle with anything. It's
Yeah,
a real
up around
heavy,
2 Gs, yeah.
Yeah, real heavy gravity.
All right, let's go back up to space.
Frameshift drive charging.
And to answer your question, Philip,
4, 3,
I see that your stream is down there and it says watch, and I'm watching Traces, but when I go to yours, it kicks me out of Traces. So there's your answer.
Oh, yeah, I've tried that before. Tried to watch 2 at once. Doesn't
Yeah.
work.
The only way you could do that is if we all get in what they call a private call, which takes us out of this room, and then you all can share your screens and they're all up there, and you click and enlarge each one of them.
All right. So I did the geysers. I need to find the fumaroles.
Geezer.
All right. So let's
Chris and Cam calls them geezers.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's hard to miss a spot that isn't.
Yeah, it's green.
Yeah. The whole place.
Yeah.
So
Now there's some dark green just north of your little pointer there.
you got better
Or is
eyes
that a
than I
shadow?
do.
That's
If
a
so-
shadow. Forget it.
I was gonna say if you do, you got if it is there, you got better eyes than I do.
It was a shadow of your I don't know what shadow it was, but it was a shadow because when you came out of Super Cruise, it went away.
Yeah. So we got the geysers. Now we're looking for fumaroles.
Okay.
And those are all rocks.
And on that heavy gravity planet, the temperature was hot,
Uh-huh.
and I was doing those anemones,
Yep.
and I'd get out and it says, "Suit taking damage." I look down there and go, "I'm melting, I'm melting." It gives a different twist to I know what a s'more feels like.
Yep. So we'll just sort of slowly, well, maybe a little faster, head this way for a little bit.
And
See
as
that.
James says, they said Hot Pod 12 It's gonna fix over 200 bugs. And I said, well, I didn't realize there was that many in here.
Oh yeah.
I've only come across 100 of them.
Well, someone out there is just as lucky as you are and found a whole different set.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a brown spot on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, I always, when I have to write a report, tell them, you know, y'all need to fix this before you start adding any more new stuff. We've lived with this stuff for a year now.
Yeah, some of those bugs have been around a long, long time.
Well, the wing thing has been around since Horizons. It didn't work well in Horizons.
It's never worked well.
And I see, geez, this is 3308. I should be able to lock on to you and follow you anywhere.
Is this a... No, that's another geyser, I believe. Don't think that's a fumarole. Yep, that's another geyser, not a fumarole. But at least I'm finding geysers now.
Wouldn't a fumarole be the one that shoots fire up?
No, it shoots steam, but it's taller than a geyser.
Ah,
Oh, okay. I would have thought that was the one that spews fire too. Then what the hell spews fire?
Magma spout.
Oh, okay.
lava spout, yeah.
Yeah.
Lava spout, yeah. Alright, I'm searching for fumaroles. I found geyser. Okay. But then again, they're in identical areas, so...
Right.
But there was only one in that whole crater. Oh, this crater is bigger. Hello, crater. What's here? Nothing. A dark patch of rock. That looks like another geyser. Nope. Just a dark patch of rock. The fumaroles should be easier to see because they at least stick up. Should being the operative word.
Should, would, could have. It's kind of like it should be around the next corner, right?
Yeah. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Oh.
I can't hold a tune to
In
say
a bucket.
Never
You
could.
remind me of the person who, when they sing in the shower, the water shuts off.
What's the holding a tune in a bucket? Is it good acoustics in there?
No, it's like you can't. There's no saying you can't. You couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. Otherwise, saying don't even try.
I wish I could sing.
Oh, you can sing. We don't give it. I mean, hell, haven't you heard us sing? Oh.
Okay, I wish I could sing well.
Ah, well.
If you can sing
and me
well, that's
both.
a awful deep subject.
Ow.
My grandfather could sing well, and he could whistle even better.
Yeah. Oh, it used to annoy the crap out of me when I was a kid. My dad could whistle like nobody's business,
Fumarole.
and I could never whistle. He goes, you know, or it's.
I can kind of
I
whistle.
never could whistle
System map.
until I got older, and then I could whistle. But when I was a kid, nah, there was no way in hell.
What I think of those as crazy is those guys that get really, really loud whistles just using their mouth. They don't. It's like, how the hell do you do that?
Yeah.
A lot of air in
Guys
the
I worked
lungs.
with used to be able to do that.
A lot of air in their lungs pushing it through.
It's something in their mouth that you're changing the shape of the back of your tongue. Similar to sticking your fingers in your mouth
Like,
and whistle really loud.
I
They
think
can do
it's
that
like
without
those people
putting their
who
fingers in
can
their mouth.
basically bend their tongue.
They never told me how.
Well, that's like the people that used to be able to tie a cherry stem in a knot just using their tongue and stuff. It's like, that's a great talent. I don't know what you'd ever make any money doing it for, but, you know, that's cool.
System map. Okay, every planet for the rest of the system is landable except the next gas giant. Okay.
I'll try landing on it.
No, thank you.
Any bios on any of them?
I don't know. I'll find out when I get there. And somebody's echoing.
Unlike you, he just goes and lands because that's what he's wanting to do anyway. So if it's got a bio or a geo on it, he'll find it when he probes it.
Yep. Hello, Tamburello. Welcome back. Or Tambureo. I think it's A.
I don't know. Call him Tambourine.
Oh, he's Italian. I don't know if we can call him a tambourine.
Well,
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. I don't know that song.
no. I know Mr. Bojangles. Whee! Oh.
Avoiding loop of shame.
Oh, no. I was coming in a planet and it veered off to the right.
Uh-huh.
I hate that when it does that.
Oh, I end up doing that manually half the time because if I don't, I do a loop.
Well, when I come in, the red lines
Mm-hmm.
are completely full, like 85, 95%.
Aha.
And so, you don't want no veering.
Hmm. Oh, Tamburello. Okay. Thank you. Good to know.
Surface
That's
scan
not my
by
bacteria,
50%.
but I'll take it.
Surface scan complete.
All right. Nothing here. Just
Mr.
rolling.
Tamburello.
Oh, you're 100% American. Okay.
100% American.
I thought you were saying yesterday you were Italian.
Italian heritage, baby.
Maybe, yeah.
Orbital flight engaged.
But 100% American. I like that. It's always good to be proud of the country you're from.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I gotta put my elbow brace on.
What did you just say?
I said I have to put my elbow brace on. My elbow's starting to act up.
He's 50-some-year-old kid and his body's falling apart.
Yeah. Both my elbows are messed up. Hyperextended them, and now they cause me problems.
That sucks.
Not as bad as my ankles.
You're an
Here I
old
thought,
man.
and here I thought I had problems. I'll stick with mine.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Well,
Only time I have problems is when I go work in the garden and I'm bent over all day. My
Landing gear
knees kill
deployed.
me.
Yep, my knees are not happy either, especially my left one. But yeah, I lost count on the number of sprains after I had 150 on each ankle. Ah, the name's Italian. Yeah, 150.
Why didn't you tape it up?
That's with tape. I am
See,
now
I
actually
taped it
missing
up
a
right.
yeah. I am now missing a couple of tendons on one, so I can no longer play any sport where I don't have a solid shoe. Because one of my feet, if I stop quick and I don't have a shoe that'll hold my leg in place into the socket, my leg will ride up out of the ankle socket and out over the front of my foot, severely pulling all of the tendons in the process. No, I'm not an F1 fan. I guess that's a driver. Okay.
Yeah.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Two more bacteria.
Frameshift drive
And it
charging.
will be already done.
Wow. You ain't getting nowhere fast.
1. Engage.
What are you talking about? I just landed on this planet before.
System.
Like 10 minutes ago.
And you only got one?
No, I got two. I completed 2 bios and got 1 sample of the bacteria.
Still need to move that Twinkie ass of yours a little faster.
Yeah.
So I had a talk with the Star folks. So to be a carrier, to be a depot, I only need to be on regularly so that I can change the sell to buy at a reasonable price. And so they tell me what they're selling it to me for, and then I can sell for basically anything over that.
Yeah. But they'll also get on your ass if you start gouging people.
Yep. Which I won't. They'll just, drop you off the depot list and stop refilling it.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say about that is if you got it filled up so you could move it in case they have another one of these things, and they keep you empty all the time, well, I don't know. It's the scenario for shit to go wrong is all I see.
Yeah, well, actually, they're going to apparently refill me for below 100 a ton when I get to Colonia. They haven't told me what the price is going to be yet, but
Yeah.
so I'll find out when I get there.
Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Alright, time to go get my footfall.
You were supposed to be bacteria. Why ain't you bacteria? You're a big old brown spot.
Oh, was it last night on one of these planets? There was a black and light blue bacteria.
Oh,
Yeah.
You could see it forever away.
Oh yeah.
And not only that, but they were in huge clusters of them together. It's like go over and drop my ship in front of the patch, or in the patch. Just step out the back, scan it, step back in, done.
Yeah.
Fly to the next one. It was, patches of bacteria that's like, twice the diameter of the length of my ship. So just plunk down in the middle of them. Deploy landing gear.
Yeah, I kind of skimmed through your video last night. Kind of see where you was doing, where you was, what you were doing. I think
Yeah.
I seen them. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting.
Yeah. And then I had one like you had that you couldn't see shit. You had to just keep flying and scanning, flying, scanning.
Yep. When you get close enough to the planet, it just turns off.
Or are you talking about the blue?
The blue,
Or you can go into combat mode and turn
Yeah.
it off.
Yeah, he was asking how you get rid of it when you've.
Yeah, you can turn it off using combat mode.
Yes, but he wanted to know how to turn it off when you're in analysis mode.
Oh, when you get closer.
When you get close to the planet, yeah.
Why are you doing
First footfall. First footfall. There it is.
Well, poo-hoo-da.
System map. This time we'll do the system map before we take off.
And of course, now the scanner won't work, so I have to relog.
Oh, you hit that one again. Okay.
Yeah.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Although I'm probably got mine almost wore out. I'm 24% away from being elite.
Nice.
yeah, nice.
Tonight or tomorrow, depending if I'm in the mood or not.
I'm nowhere's near. I'm nowhere's near. Got a long road ahead of me for that.
Well, only thing I can say is, only way you're gonna get there is bite the bullet and determination and keep grinding, just like you did on that stupid Berkman.
Mm-hmm. Which is worth absolutely zero, but that's okay. I found it. Well, that's true. I found another one of them a few systems away, although it was easier to find. Only took me a half an hour.
That's better than a day and a half.
Better than a day and a half, yeah.
Well,
3
we
hours.
say that, but 4 hours work, or yeah, 3 hours work.
It could have been way worse.
Mm-hmm. It's still frustrating to go for, take 3 hours to find something.
Yeah, especially when you only have 2 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, the next night I was like, oh no, bark mounts again. Otherwise, went up and down. Yeah, well, I went up and down a few times, and it's like, oh, look, bark mounts.
Tamburello, if you got it set up where you have combat mode and analyze mode, when you go into combat mode, it'll take the blue away.
Yeah, actually it does. It holds it all the way through glide right now.
Yeah.
Not if you're in combat mode.
Not if you're in combat mode, no.
What
but
he's saying is mine doesn't for some reason. Oh, until he drops out of cruise. Yeah, it'll take it all the way down. Just right at almost the end of the glide, and then it'll show the planet color.
It used to go away like right after you start gliding.
Yeah, they changed it a little bit.
Which I'm glad they did,
Yeah,
because
so
you can
am I.
aim.
Yeah, it makes it actually makes it easier to
Yeah.
hit what you're looking for.
Yep.
I actually wish they had it where when you got up and just raised up that you could turn it back on to see if you had the right spot or not without having to go back up into Super Cruise.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, this is 3308. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'd love to have a button to turn that on and off.
Even while you're on the ground, so you
Yeah.
don't, so you can tell if you're leaving in the region or not.
Yeah. I mean, the region's usually big, so you're not going to go
Yeah.
out of it unless you fly, but
Yeah, the odds are small, but
yeah.
still.
Surface scan complete.
Well, depends what type of planet I'm on. There's nothing to find on this planet, so it's all. If there was anything to find, you'd see blue areas.
Orbital flight engaged.
That's a long way down. Don't die.
Die, Philip, die. This planet has nothing to. Yes, and the reason this planet doesn't have it is because there's nothing to analyze here. This is a
No geos, no bios.
no geos, no bios, so it's gone.
Natural.
Now I know I've got Philip. I think you're echoing back at me here. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
He always echoes.
Now my one side of the headphones is kind of screwed up, so it's not sitting on my head properly.
Well, that proves it. You got a crooked head.
It's
You
the
walked into that.
headphone
I'm sorry.
I know.
You know me. I can't just let candy fly by.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to tell him he's got more issues than Vogue.
No, that would be you.
I already told him he had more problems than Carter's got pills. You'd think after a year of running with us he'd got smarter, but he ain't.
So this planet has no geos, no bios. Oh, you've probably seen one. You've just probably haven't been interested in it because you looked at it on the system map and it wasn't interesting. But I'm scanning everything. I'm landing on everything landable. I'm taking it all.
Well, it depends on where
Retract
you're at.
landing
Well,
gear.
there's not very many
Landing
planets
gear
that ain't got something on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't have geos or geos or bios on it, it ain't gonna be colored.
And the ones that you can't land on tend to just go blue and stay blue.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
System map. This next one's got nothing.
1994.
Apparently.
You taking notes? Well, you better get a great big giant thick notebook.
Now, I've only got through 3 full pages of notes on my thing.
3?
Well, there's a lot more
Hello,
to
Quatch.
the map than just 3 pages. Hello,
Yeah.
Quatch.
Ow.
Earth's full of blanks, yeah. That's the reason why we can't land there no more. There's nothing but airheads there. Actually, I'll take that back. Only the elite live there.
Welcome back, Shane.
Hello, Shane. Do, 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 do.
Down the mountain finally. It's a lot bigger than it looked.
Everything to you looks bigger. Bigger, deeper, wider, darker, rarer, never seen before. Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete. Orbital flight engaged.
So anyway, I suppose I should repeat again. Google has yet to send me the instructions on how to make my domain free. They're obviously waiting to the last possible second.
No, they're not going to tell you at all.
Why didn't I go into Glide?
Because you came in too steep. I don't know.
System map?
Oh, you wasn't too steep.
I had a glide issue the other night.
It's looking good from here, unless you come into a planet you can't land on.
Yeah, I know. And it says it's
Done that
landable.
before.
That's weird.
You didn't pull your nose up, so.
Yeah, well, let's see if it... I'll just drive on down there, I guess.
Oh, hell, where am I going? Oh. If I wreck my ship, look and see what the hell you did. I'm not gonna like you much.
Well, it gave me the same thing as you did as it does when you try and approach an unlandable planet.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm like,
I seen that. I looked on the stream that's 20 seconds late.
oh, like,
You
what the?
didn't, you wasn't too steep. You didn't pull your nose up, so unless, did you really?
I have
Go
no
look
idea.
at the galaxy map or system map and make sure that you didn't pick one you can't land on.
I did that, and it's one I can land on. In fact, I'm going to be landing on it in another 15 kilometers.
Okay.
So,
Well,
You show me
maybe
this
Anubis
map?
decided that you didn't need to land there.
yeah, I don't know. It just glitched out. Or at least I think it glitched out. I'm not sure.
Can you bring up the system map to see the planet you're trying to land at?
I already
He
did
already
that.
did that, he said. He already suggested that. He said he already did that.
Not only that, I'm now only 4 kilometers from the ground. And now I'm 2 kilometers from the ground.
Wait, you haven't entered. You seem to be landing.
Yeah, I'm landing. It just didn't let me glide. Deploy landing gear.
That's weird.
Do you know, Phil, it reminds me of them old TVs you used to watch in the days and they'd start rolling? He just can't seem to stay up.
Alright. Well, now I'm getting out in the ground. I don't know what went wrong.
You sure you didn't blink or something?
Yeah, he blinks, he coughs, he sneezes, his eyes water. But did you not hear when
Maybe
I
it was
said
the
you wasn't going in too steep and you
Yeah.
didn't pull your nose up?
Yep.
There was like absolutely nothing wrong with my approach, and it just said nope.
Oh.
Philip,
Like, okay,
adjust your
System map.
lampshade on your head, will you please? Because
you're not
you're
receiving
awful
well.
dim.
All right, the next planet is also no features. Okay. And landable, so I'll go land on it. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
That's the other side of the gas giant.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
System
See,
map.
I came in with all red at 80, 85.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as when I get it up that high and all them red bars filled in, as long as you zero it back to throttle back to 0, it slowly coasts into like you're like 18 off the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes into glide.
Yeah. Okay, so the rest of the ones on this gas
They are
giant.
not landable.
Oh, they're landable. They just don't have anything on them. The two at the next gas giant have a bio each.
Ooh, Mio Bio.
And then I'll be done with the system and can go play with another system. More toys!
Back up. But it's like everything else, guys. Every time we have a great big giant patch update, stuff works weirdly.
Mm.
That's the nature of the animal. The only other thing I can think of that might have caused you is you were going so slow
It somehow didn't.
That's
that it disengaged.
possible. Uh-oh. Quick! Cheek
That
out to the
don't
side.
sound- That don't sound like slow.
Nope, that sounds like I just avoided a loop of shame. Only had one last night.
Bacteria's giving me an issue. I was doing so good on this planet.
Up. There we go. Vogue needs to catch up to you now.
Who?
Well, he's got more issues than Vogue. I actually saw that. There's a Advanced Spawn Pool has a store by us, and
Surface scanned by 50.
they've always got some sort of crazy, cute phrase on their signs. And that was the one for this week. Was you have more issues than Vogue.
Oh, yeah. It'd been better if they had said National Geographic, since there's more issues of it.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been as funny.
Since I've never read a Vogue in my life.
All right, let's see if this one bounces me. It sounded good. Glide engaged, yeah. The other one, it said too close, FUD. It didn't say exiting from orbital cruise. It just said too close, FUD. It's just like, what? What you talking about, Ray? Deploy
Could
landing
it
gear.
be that- I don't know.
Landing gear
They're
deployed.
tinkering shit, so could it be they went back to where that was not a landable planet one time?
They could, who knows? With them doing back-end work, you don't know what the heck is going to go on.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see dancing plants or something, you know?
Oh, next they're gonna put triffids on here.
You never know.
Watched that when I was a kid. Oh my god. I had nightmares about attacking plants for weeks. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
System map.
What are you doing, Mr. Pickles? Warhammer, Warlord, Warship?
Yeah, War Thunder. I'm just on the
Okay.
team. You don't
I
know
figured
that
I'd hit it
half
sooner or
of
later. I'd miss it totally, so. You got a better team today?
No, I think they're all 12-year-olds.
I know that problem.
Oh, we're in the game. Okay, I'll relog. My
What?
tool just stopped working out of nowhere.
Yep. Hey, James, I had a laugh this morning. Cam was fighting scouts in a threat 4, and he found a Thargoid sensor,
Yeah.
and he went to pick it up, run into it, busted it in pieces, and about that time, a whole bunch of scouts came in.
Orbital flight engaged.
You wouldn't have been too happy.
He's like, well, that didn't go well.
So that's the thing that gets me. It's when there's something slightly wrong and everything's just steaming messed up.
Slightly wrong, what?
You do something slightly wrong and everything's a steaming mess up.
Oh, yeah.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
You still looking for that bacteria?
I just called my ship and I'm gonna boost it ways.
I've done 3
System
planets
out.
with 2 bios on it since you've been looking for that
Yeah.
one.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Fly that ship around and get those like that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Stop spending all your time on foot.
3,
Or SRV.
1. Engage.
You can see a lot further and a lot better in the air.
Reminds me, I should look to see if the local computer parts store has any better video cards in stock so I can upgrade.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, they were starting to hold
Got
them in
him for a
stock.
price.
Yeah. Well, there's supposedly a whole newer round of stuff coming out, so
Mm.
price on the 3000 should come down.
You still won't be able to get them though. 'Cause Bitcoin miners are notching them up like anything, any cards, any high-end cards, and any affordable cards.
Well, this year they're supposedly coming out with mining cards,
Mm.
which are basically just, you know, like 16 GPUs on a card.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I
to
heard.
take the pressure off the PC market, get the
Yeah.
miners something special.
I heard Nvidia was doing stuff to cancel that.
Yeah, and that way, the miners are going to buy the mining cards for a premium, and the regular cards, well, people will start being able to put them in their PCs again.
Yeah. Darker brown. I don't see it anywhere. Just the normal sandy.
You're always complaining.
If I complained as much as he did when I was a kid, my dad would grab me by the ear and a shovel and we'd go out in the backyard and he said, dig me a hole 3 foot deep, 2 foot wide. And when I got done, he said, okay, now cover it up and go over there 10 foot and dig me another one.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I thought he said he was going to tell you to lie down in it.
Yeah.
Well, after the 3rd hole, you stop complaining.
Orbital flight engaged.
I remember when I was a junior, sophomore. Anyways, I skipped school with a bunch of kids. And I thought I made it. I got home. Dad was in a recline chair reading the newspaper. Nothing was out of orbit. And I went and put my book bag up. Come back in to get me a glass of iced tea. And
Deploy
my
landing gear.
dad said, where was you today? And I said, well, at school. He said, really? And I thought, ruh-roh.
Landing gear deployed.
And I said, well, no, not quite really. So I had to explain who I was with, where we go, what we did, and everything. He said, okay. And so when the weekend come, he had a pile of rocks out back. It was probably about 6 foot tall and 12 foot wide diameter. And he said, I want you to move all them rocks to the other side of the property by hand. And I thought, okay, this is no biggie. I can do that. And when I got the last rock put over there on the other side, he said, okay, now put it right exactly back where you got them from.
Ow! System map.
Guaranteed you.
System
I
map.
never skipped no school because it took me Friday evening, all day Saturday, all day Sunday to do it. It's like, yeah, no more of that shit.
Hmm. Track landing gear.
Landing gear retract.
He said I could have spanked you and had it over with in a heartbeat, but he said, I don't think you would have learned much.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, skipping school was something I never did. I enjoyed it.
2, 1, engage.
Well, it wasn't really like I had anything going on that day. I had all my homework and shit done. It was just a day of just blasing out, and I just didn't feel like blasing out. But after that, yep, I'll blase. They even gave us, my senior year, they gave us a free skip day, and it's like, no, thank you.
They had those back in your days too?
Who you think invented this shit, dumbass?
Well, we didn't have such a thing. Didn't exist.
Well, it did in 77.
Now they have an international skip a school day.
Never heard of it. They don't
They actually made a holiday out of it.
They don't honor it up here in New Hampshire.
A lot of school, it just depends on the school board and the school district. I don't know if they still do it or not, but they did it the year that I graduated. But like I said, I already been punished once for skipping. There was no way I was gonna do it.
They were still doing it in the 90s.
Well,
So.
not in the school I went to.
Just because you did it and I did it, Philly, doesn't mean every school district does it, because every school district is different.
Yeah. My
And
school
the school
system.
boards determine what holidays and what special event days are going to be put on the calendar.
Yep. And they were more interested in getting kids out of the building as early as possible in the summer. So, there's no extra days if you didn't need them.
You guys had more free days than I did. I think we got a week and a half off at Christmas, and that was
you
it.
got a whole week and a half off at Christmas?
Yeah.
Not me.
We had our school system had the mandatory federal holidays a week and a half at Christmas and 1 week in February and one in April. And the only other times where we wouldn't end up going in were days when there was more than 6 inches of snow come down overnight.
Oh hell, we still went.
Yeah, well, our town wasn't really equipped to get the roads clear quite that quickly.
Well, ours wasn't either. We live out in a rural area. You ain't gonna get a county truck out here for hours or days. But we had bus drivers that knew how to chain their buses up, and they just put the chains on and take you to school.
Yeah, for some reason they didn't do that.
Because they got lazy.
Hmm.
The bus driver, I'm not gonna get out there. That's a mechanic's job. I'm just hired to drive.
That's
Imagine
cool.
if truck drivers said that. Yeah, that
No
would
bus
fly.
drivers.
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
Imagine.
that probably is very close to the truth. It probably has to do with union rules. Since I lived in Massachusetts growing up, and it's a very union-oriented state. So
And the truck drivers they can do it this way. They can either chain up
Yeah.
or they set. If they set and they're late, that's on them. I don't know if our bus drivers were union back then or not. I don't think so.
I wasn't aware that the bus drivers were union.
they are in
Unionized.
Massachusetts.
Well, I'll be damned. I got the buggy again. My little gun. Oh, never mind. You got to pull it out first. I was
Oops.
playing a fill up there. I was running along there hitting my analyze button, and when nothing happened, I looked down there and I didn't have my analyzer gun.
Well, that would kind of make it difficult to analyze.
Yep.
All right, how many is this? It's only a 10 prober, which means I should be able to go here,
Let's find a new spot.
here.
I had the coolest bus driver there was. I was always the first one on, the last one. Let's see. Yeah, first one off, the last one on, because I was on the end of the route. And there was times that, I decided that I didn't have no homework or nothing, and
Surface scanned by 50.
tell my mom and dad, call them from school and say, I'm going to take the bus ride all the way around. And they say, okay. And I'd ride the bus all the way around until she had dumped off her last kid, and then ride back because she had to pass my house to get back to the schoolyard.
Oh, okay.
And she'd stop at the local ice cream shop, and we'd go get us a shake or an ice cream thingy and eat it, and then back we went. Which is pretty cool. And we were being mean or ornery. She says, that's going to get you in trouble. And I ain't going to have no other choice but to get you in trouble. So stop that stuff.
There's bacteria everywhere. Yeah. Game. Sure. It's everywhere, right?
Surface scan
There we go. And shoot the ring.
Everywhere my ass.
Surface scan complete.
Discovered one new astronomical object. Err?
Ooh. Out there.
In the
This
ring.
could be- Huh?
What was it?
No idea.
Might be one of those lightning orb things.
Let's
You got a stellar there? Is your filters turned on for it?
no contacts. I have no filters turned on. I don't see anything in the nav panel.
Well, look around there, see if you can find a little ring or something you can connect with.
Alright, let's look in the codex.
What'd you say that was? astral.
Doing gas giant planets. No. Terrestrial planets, stars. I'm not sure. I shot the ring and it suddenly said, "Oh, you discovered something."
Maybe it was a new type of ring?
Maybe.
What'd you say that? What did it say? A new astral what?
Astronomical discovery.
Well, hit 1. Go to the left panel and try to find it there.
There's nothing here. You know, I got the 2 planets. Wait a minute.
Okay.
There's belt clusters near here. But I shot the ring, not a...
It could be mixed in with the ring. You probably found crystals or something.
Yeah, but it's not showing up on either navigation or contacts.
Oh, you have discovered the first type of ring. Go in on your system map to see what type of ring that is.
System map?
You said it happened when you discovered the ring?
Yeah.
You probed
Yeah.
the ring, yeah. I didn't realize you could get like codexes off of rings.
Ring type icy.
But there's something different about it somewhere.
Yeah. What else does it say about the ring?
That's what they're saying on the wiki for it, new astronomical
Yeah.
discovery. If it's like if you come into a system, it says a new astronomical discovery. It's talking about the main star. If you probe a planet, it'll say a new astronomical discovery, and then if you hit the rings, and it's a different type than what you ever have been scanned, and it'll say a new one.
I wonder what's
But
different
I don't
about
know
this
what the
icy ring.
difference would be, and is there any hot spots?
No, 0.
Okay.
And nothing's in the left panel other than that planet, right?
Well, I ain't going to tell you those are special rings because it popped up there and showed them. There's nothing in it, but it's that ring is different. Maybe because it's I don't know, because we've done solid icy rings before. So
Yeah, so I've got absolutely no idea.
Oh, maybe it's the first solid one out there in that region that you discovered.
Yeah.
I'm in the Hieronymus Delta. I've seen icy rings out here. Or
but
maybe
did they have a rocky or something else with them?
Are there
No.
Are there classes to rings?
Maybe
other
it's
than the type?
maybe it's the first icy ring around an icy planet. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me do a quick query.
It could be like the biggest ring planet. Does the rings go all the way from like the planet way out?
Yeah, it could be really wide wings.
It is a
Yeah.
really wide ring, yeah.
No, that could be it.
Yeah. I had rings so far out that the moons were actually between the planet and the rings.
Hmm. Okay, well, there was obviously something strange about this ring.
Condensed? I don't know.
I have no idea.
But that's what it is when you've not ever seen that type, according to Elite Wiki, that's the first you've hit it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why I can't find it over here.
In Codex, it'd be under what?
Planets, probably.
It'd be in planets, not. Oh, you're going in the wrong part.
Yeah, I know, but I see it's got a exclamation point over here, so I'm looking for exclamation points. 3, 6, da 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 da, but not that type. 15 reported.
But those are
So
your.
that's not the right place. Okay.
You're in Geothermals, yeah. You
Yeah,
are
yeah.
planets.
Yeah.
Yeah, but planets they don't have.
Gas giant planets.
But there's no rings.
But one has a ring, don't it?
A
Where
couple.
are asteroid belts hidden in the codexes?
That's
section
what I'm
that
trying to
has-
find.
Mhm.
Or not asteroid belts, but rings.
Yeah, I'm asking because they'll probably be in the section that has the asteroid belts if they list them separately like
Asteroid belts are different than the rings.
that. I know.
Yeah, so they don't have.
The bottom one, what is it? Helium rich or what? Because
Oh, you know. System
that's how
map.
you're gonna find the planet. Ice world composed of. It's an ice world.
It's an icy, yeah.
That's it? Just a
Yeah.
basic
It's
ice
an icy basic ice world with ice rings. Yeah.
Okay, now go back in your codex. Methane rich. Okay. And see if you can find be in the gas giants.
No, it's an icy.
No, it's an ice world. Planet with that, no.
And there's no. Oh, I didn't check how much atmosphere, whether it's got atmosphere or not.
Mm.
System map.
Yeah, because that
Nope.
matters.
No atmosphere.
Mm.
Not landable.
What class does it say it is?
Doesn't say what class. It's an icy.
There should be a number.
It's a methane atmosphere.
Oh, thank you.
Shouldn't there be a number?
0.04 atmospheres. No, there's no number here.
Okay.
You would have to find that to go back into FSS and highlight it.
And it's not a gas giant, so it's not going to have a number. It's an icy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
No
there
buts.
were classes to
No.
it too. It's
Not for
just
ices,
one.
only the gas giants.
Okay.
2 Gs. Why can't I
Wow.
land on it? Why
Because
is
it's a non-landable.
Yeah.
It's methane atmosphere.
Why
That's
are
weird.
there any high metal contents that are not landable? I mean, this is the thing. For some reason,
I think what you
Some-
got is it was an ice world, not a gas giant. And it had rings. So
That
therefore,
may
there's your new discovery.
that may be.
Because, you know, I can't really tell because I never really pay attention. I look at the rings and go for it, but never
Yeah.
paid attention what the world was.
Oh, so it is a gas giant then.
No, it's an icy.
Oh.
It's an ice planet
It's
with
like-
atmosphere.
It's like that rare discovery we did on the way back. Remember, we found the what was it? High metal content worlds with rings.
Yeah.
You just found you an icy world with rings.
Okay. I'm surprised he's the first one.
He's the first one in the system, so yeah.
Okay.
That's not surprising where he's at.
Yeah, I know.
So it's an ice planet with atmosphere, and it has rings. Okay.
Okay.
Methane atmosphere.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's a different one.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad we figured that shit out.
I just wish I could look up my discoveries somewhere.
Yeah, I wish there was like a master list of things you discovered. Would be nice.
I'm sure there is somewhere.
Yeah, in Inara, evidently.
Oh, you know, let me go
Personal
over to
logs.
here. Where are you? ED Discovery.
But that's the reason why it was your new discovery, because it wasn't a normal ring.
Oh, that's why it wasn't the ring.
It was the fact that the planet is ringed.
No, no, it's first discovery of a particular type of atmosphere on an icy.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
Okay.
cool.
It just happened.
Methane.
Methane atmosphere
Yeah.
icy. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
Okay.
It's just apparently the messaging between here and the server was delayed long enough that I thought it was the ring.
Ah.
System
Well, we
map.
learned about the ring too, so
Yep. Live and learn. Yet another
Yeah.
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
When you think you know everything about Elite, it surprises you.
Oh, I don't know everything. Not even close. I know a lot, but this game has got so much going on. There's still a lot of stuff I haven't seen.
Oh, I know.
One of these days I should go out to Beetlejuice.
You mean Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Gotta pronounce it right, Philip.
It's Beetlejuice, it's not Beetlejuice.
It's Beetlejuice.
Oh, sort of.
I've been there. It's pretty big.
It's the largest star in the galaxy, or the known galaxy, yeah.
Oh, I thought they found two others. So they
Yeah,
thought were
they
bigger.
did.
They did. Okay, my information is out of date.
Did?
Yeah.
So I went to one of the other ones because that's in game as well, and that was slightly bigger. And then tried to go to the third one, and the address was wrong, so I couldn't figure out where it was.
It means it wasn't in the game yet. It sometimes takes them a little while to put discoveries in.
Yeah.
Because
you
all
should
of
be in the codex and find it. But then you're gonna have to do a lot of reading to see who's bigger than who.
to some resilient grass. Now give me some bacteria that's supposed to be even more resilient. Where the hell is it?
You know, you just need to say frequent or something because your fancy ass words are not doing you no good. Or, shall I say, making you sound intelligent.
Not
All right.
saying you
Let's
just
go
sound intelligent or anything.
Orbital flight
It just
engaged.
came to just
But when we're sitting here
word,
scratching our
right
head,
word
what
for
the fuck was that word?
situation.
Well, congratulations, there, Commander, on finding a different atmosphere.
Yep.
Yeah, that was kind of nice.
And now if you look around in the other regions, you could probably get the same discovery there.
Yeah. All right, let's find some bacteria.
Oh Lord, you too.
They're not all hard.
Uh, the ones on this planet are. I found one, so
Sounds
I
like
know
a
what
personal
they're
problem.
supposed to look. Guess
You
I
want to see
have
somebody going to have a hard time with bacteria, look at Trace's screen. Oh, I hate that color.
Ooh, swamp green? Is that?
Something like that, yeah.
Damn,
Thargoid green is what I call it.
that works too. Well, he could get those white ones that will stick out like a sore thumb on that.
He could, if it decides that color, it could be the same stupid green.
Or puke green. Will stand out, but only barely.
And
This is-
also the texture of the ground.
Yeah, this is not an easy area to find anything. Oh, here's some little sandy area. I'll go over here. I dropped my keys over there, officer. Why are you looking over here? Light's better.
You know, I do know some people must probably be like that too. It's like an old drunk coming home from the bar and he walks by the cemetery and he hears, "Help me, I'm cold." So he walks over there and looks around, hears again, "Help me, I'm cold." Finally he finds an open gravesite. He walks over there and looks down and he's, "Well, no wonder you're cold. You kicked all your damn dirt off."
Uh-huh. Nope, that's not anything. I don't really like this area for looking for it, so maybe I'll go up to space and come back down. Let's just this little sandy patch here. Don't see anything. Oh, we're getting some better area over here. Well, over here.
It's lime green now.
Yeah, the green has changed a little bit. But I'm not seeing a section of ground that I'm recognizing as bacteria. Oh, what's this? Nope.
Cracking
Oh,
through.
there it is.
You found it?
Yeah, you can see it. It's darker green.
Oh yeah.
Oop, it's
Got
a new one.
codex from it too.
Nice. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, guess I'm not getting to the last planet. I'm going to find my
Yeah.
bacteria on this
About
planet,
that
and then I'm
time.
calling it a night.
That's the way it works, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's still up here. Okay. Aquamarine. Bacterium bularis.
Okay.
89,900 credits.
Wow!
Oh. Not bad.
Plus first discovery.
Yeah.
Yeah. That will be within the multiple millions.
No.
Okay, there's another one there, but that's going to be too close.
Oh, wait. I think I see a bacteria. Come on, please be it.
Alright. Well, actually, let me just scoot this way a bit. Then slow down.
Don't think it's it.
And see if I can find a bacteria here, because this should be far enough away.
Nope.
Ah, there's some.
You found your bacteria?
No, sample number 2.
Nice.
Ooh. Best sound in the world.
Yep.
Yep. You're not kidding.
Alright, so now we'll go scoot forward a bit. start looking for bacteria again. All the way around the planet just like this? Oh god, it'd take forever. And welcome to the channel, Mr. Wyforth. I mean, this is a planet. Not a very large one.
It'd probably take you
Several
two or
hours.
3.
Yeah.
Small planet like this you might make around in 3 hours. This game is to scale. So
And our sublight engines aren't exactly.
well, they're
that bad.
reasonable. What I've got 380 meters per second unless I boost.
But then look at the radius of the planet.
Yeah, it's a long ways around, yeah.
Yeah. It isn't an arcade, that's for sure.
No, it's a simulation, which is very different.
Yeah.
Come on. Give me another bacteria. I need one more. Oop, that looks like it right there. Yep.
Lucky bastard.
What? I know what I'm doing and I'm in a ship.
I don't even think he was even talking to you. He
Yeah,
talks
but
it. He talks to
was
himself
talking.
all the
No, I
time.
was talking to him.
How dare you call our commander a dirty bastard?
He said,
No,
lucky
I said
bastard.
lucky bastard.
Oh,
There we go. Completed. Thank you very much for several tons of several tons of tritium. Alrighty. Since it is a work night, we've reached the end of what I can do for a single night. Let me just check one thing. System map. System map. Make sure. Yep, it's already registered that. Didn't think I was on the ground long enough. All right, so yeah, it's a work night. I need to get to bed because morning comes bright and early, and I got to really be on my game tomorrow. So I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. Pretty good numbers tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. Or joining us, technically. Let's see. Tamburello, welcome back, and thank you for joining us. Quatch, welcome back again, and thank you for joining us. Shane, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. And Mr. Wayfreth, thank you for coming to the channel, and thank you for being here tonight. All right, in the voice chat, let's see, we've got Philip, James, and Lynn tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. It's great having you guys along, as always. So, at this point, well, we're going to call it a night, and we will pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus. signing out.